We found this in your classroom, Ms. Kanya. You wore a fake face to scare us and demand money from my parents, and that's just not right.
I had my reasons for doing what I did. You have to understand that teaching can be incredibly challenging, and sometimes I make mistakes in my frustration.
No, Miss Kanya. You cheated on Mina and her family. And that's absolutely not right. You took advantage of us when we were scared.
If you don't give the money back to my family and apologize sincerely, I'll report you to the police for fraud. You need to understand that actions have consequences. And we won't let this slide.
You wouldn't dare take it that far, would you? This could ruin my career. And I never intended for it to go this far.
Watch me, Ms. Kanya. This isn't just about me. It's about being honest and fair to everyone involved. You have a responsibility as a teacher to set a good example.
We all look up to you as a teacher. But this behavior is completely unacceptable. We thought you were someone we could trust.
All right. I didn't mean for it to get out of hand. And I see now that my actions were misguided. I'll give your family the money back. And I'll apologize. I see how much this has affected you all.
You really need to mean it, Ms. Kanya. Apologies are more than just words. They should come from the heart if you want us to believe you.
We just want to make things right for everyone involved. Thank you for understanding, and I hope you can learn from this experience.
I'm really sorry for what I did. I let my emotions get the best of me. And I didn't consider how it would affect you or your family. I promise to do better moving forward.
Thank you for admitting that, Ms. Kanya. It takes courage to own up to mistakes. And I hope we can move forward from this.
We all make mistakes, but it's how we respond that truly matters. We're glad you're willing to apologize.
I appreciate your understanding. And I hope to regain your trust. I genuinely care about my students. And I'll work to ensure that nothing like this happens again.
Miss Kanya? What are you doing here?
I'm here to return the money I took from you and to apologize for my actions. I realize now how wrong I was to ask for that amount. And I want to make things right.
You think returning the money is enough to fix this? You cheated us out of $25,000. Not a small amount that can just be brushed aside.
I know, and I'm truly sorry. I let my emotions cloud my judgment. And I made a terrible mistake. I never intended for it to escalate to this point.
You don't understand how much this has affected our family. We had to sell our car just to come up with that money.
I had no idea it would cause you such hardship. I was only thinking about my own frustrations at the time.
This isn't just about your frustrations. Ms. Kanya. You manipulated us into giving you money under false pretenses. That's fraud.
Mom, Dad, she wore a fake face to scare us. We found it in her classroom, and it proves she was lying.
I didn't think anyone would find out. I thought I could resolve it without it getting so complicated.
You're not just making a small mistake here. You took advantage of our trust. I can't simply forgive you for that.
We've discussed this as a family, and we believe that we need to report this to the police. This isn't just about money. It's about accountability for your actions.
Please, don't do that. I'll do anything to make it right. I can pay you back in installments if you give me a chance.
It's too late for that. You've broken our trust. And we can't let this go unpunished. What you did is serious. And you must face the consequences.
You need to understand that what you did was wrong, Ms. Kanya. We trusted you, and you betrayed that trust.
I understand. I never wanted it to come to this. But I guess I have to face the consequences of my actions.
We'll make sure they know everything. This isn't just about us. It's about protecting others from falling victim to your deceit.
I'm truly sorry for everything. I made terrible choices. And I have to live with them. I hope one day you can forgive me.
We need to hear your account of what happened, along with any evidence you may have.
This is Ms. Kanya, my daughter's teacher. She manipulated us into giving her $25,000 under false pretenses. And we have evidence of her deceit.
Ma'am, you are being placed under arrest for fraud and deceit. You have the right to remain silent.
I'm so sorry for everything. I'll do my time and reflect on my mistakes.
Kanya,
I didn't expect anyone to come visit me here. I feel so lost and alone.
I wanted to check on you, my friend. This must be incredibly hard for you. And I can't imagine the weight you're carrying right now.
I never thought it would come to this. I made a terrible mistake. And now I'm paying the price for my actions. I ruined my career and lost the trust of my students.
Kanya, it's important to acknowledge what you've done. But it's equally important to reflect on how you can learn and grow from this experience. You are more than just your mistakes.
I wanted to be a good teacher and role model. But I let my frustrations get the best of me. I took advantage of those kids. And now I feel like a complete failure.
You're not a failure, Kanya. You're my best friend. And I know you have a good heart. This is a moment for growth, not just despair.
Do you think there's any way I can redeem myself? Is there a chance that one day I could earn their trust back?
Redemption is possible. But it starts with taking full responsibility for your actions. You need to show genuine remorse and a commitment to change. Not just for others, but for yourself as well.
I want to change. I need to find a way to make things right. Maybe I can volunteer to help others while I'm in here. To give back in some way.
That's a wonderful idea. Finding purpose, even in difficult circumstances, can be healing. You have the chance to use this experience to help others who might be struggling.
I've been thinking a lot about what kind of teacher I want to be. I want to inspire kids, not scare them. I want to be someone they can trust, like you have always been for me.
That's the spirit. It's not too late to start anew. When you get out, you can focus on rebuilding your life. And I'll be here to support you every step of the way.